Nice to see you, our brand new friend. Appreciate you being here. Got a few things to do. We're gonna go to. Sorry, no one needs to hear double. No one needs to hear double Yogi. Hey, Kat. Good morning, friends. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you. Like number one done. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hey, Josh. Josh, are you up early or are you up late? Let's see. Hey, Phoenix. Dolly, how are you? Nice to see you. We're going to talk about this all day. We're going to talk about Easter too. And we're going to talk about special relationships. A little epiphany. Here's the thing. Cat waves at Joven. Joven's a brand new friend that we met over at Cat and Jack's. Sorry. My cat is saying good morning to you guys. Hey, Jace. An epiphany doesn't suddenly mean things get easy. Sometimes it actually puts us in a little bit of turmoil because now we're offered this clear contrast. And we still might not be able to step fully into this new realization, which is painful. But do you know, I read somewhere, and I wrote about this a couple years ago, it's a painful process for the caterpillar to be transformed into a butterfly. Butterfly is its reality. Only dreaming and believing that it's a caterpillar, eventually everything is transformed. This is the lesson of Easter. It's a mistake to place so much emphasis on the crucifixion. Crucifixion was necessary only as a demonstration that we can all transform our moment of crucifixion. We can all survive our moment on the cross. And life is always going to put us on the cross. We're going to put each other on the cross. We're going to put ourselves on the cross. I'm going to crucify you because I have a special relationship with you. I love you as long as my needs, my desires, my demands are being met. And when they are not, then hey, I don't love you quite so much, and I'm going to find someone that will satisfy my demands. And it's the same with us. We place undue demands upon ourselves. This goes back to the quote that I just pinned, that normal is the enemy of natural. Who you are, who I am, who we are, is love. And it has a normal expression, a normal extension in every single thing that we do. Everything. A natural expression. But it's not normal. Love is not normal in this day and age. A special relationship is normal. Demands are normal. Relationships that say, I love you as long as my demands are being met. Happy 60 plus 3. That's 3 days, guys. For new people who might pop in, doesn't mean I'm 63. It means I'm 60 plus 3 days. Thank you, Jace. Beautiful way to start the day. I appreciate that. Hey, Sebastian. Sebastian says, good morning, all. Good morning, Yogi. Boss says, Jace, thank you for the donation. Thank you for thanking Jace, boss. You know what? I'm awful glad that we met you over at Cat and Jack's. Cat draws the right and perfect people. So here's what I would ask you guys. Hey, Jamie. Would you rather be normal or natural? Normal, Krishnamurti, J. Krishnamurti talked about that. To be considered sane in an insane world is no mark of greatness whatsoever. To be a leader of the insane, no great accomplishment. Jesus didn't ask you to be normal. Jesus asked you to be natural. Buddha didn't ask you to be normal. Buddha asked you to be natural. Christian doesn't ask you to be normal. Krishna asks you to be natural. To be natural is to be at ease with who you truly, truly, truly are. Meaning you're also at ease with the ego making an appearance and sometimes making a bit of an ass of itself. It happens. Cat and Jack, are you here? Hey, Big Al. Hey, Selena. Hey, Karen. Man, all my favorite people are here. Josh is here, says my headphones wouldn't work. My phone is on my tablet. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer's birthday is in 5 days, guys. Kat says, I'm here and laughed when you said something about making an ass of yourself. And that's my name because I was thinking my name. Sometimes normal, the ego shows up and makes an ass of itself. You don't. The ego does. The ego is an appearance. The ego is an illusion. It's not who we are. It's a guidance system. It's meant solely to keep us separate and apart so that we can. Deepak Chopra once said, the only reason that I can't wiggle your nose or shake your finger, or for someone's sake, wag your finger, because a single thought that you and I are separate. Now, here's the thing. I don't want you guys to get so enlightened that you come on my live stream and wiggle my nose and wag my finger without my consent. So let's be careful. Let's be careful with our enlightenment, guys. Normal is the enemy of natural. How way back in high school, for me, for you, it might have been a year ago. You might still be in high school. You might be, man, you might be thinking, I can't wait to get into high school. Middle school. How often did we just want to be normal? To fit in. Be like everyone else. Or to be like everyone else, only maybe a little more special. Think about the special relationships we have with ourselves. Special relationship we have with our ego. A special relationship is one in which we feel our needs, our demands must be met by this person, this situation, or our own thoughts. A holy relationship is natural. A holy relationship is when we're at ease with ourselves, with a situation, with someone else. And it's based upon that easy, natural forgiveness. The light within me, namaste, the light within me recognizes and salutes the light within you. That's natural. The essence of namaste is our own naturalness. Normal is saying, how dare you? Normal is saying, hey man, why are you so different? Why are you this way? Normal is when we have a troll show up and say, hey man, why are you bald? And it happens. Everyone here has seen that happen. Natural is showing up and saying, hey man, you're bald. See the difference? The words are the same. The spirit is different. The intent. One is of love. One is to make you feel different and bad and not fitting in. Don't be normal. Be natural. Now we're back to the resurrection. We're back to the cross. Normal is putting others on the cross. Normal is crucifying ourselves. Natural is the resurrection. Give yourself today, Easter, the beginning, to be resurrected. Something new, something natural, something of who you already are. Today, allow other people to be reborn, resurrected in your view. Forgiveness means I no longer see you for your sins. I no longer see you. Sorry, guys. I'm laughing at Josh quoting me. Hey, man, you're bald. Yogi, 2025. I've come to my great realization that anything can be clipped at any given moment. If you have a conversation about breathing an air that was once in my butt, which happens, it happens, guys, it can come back. It can come back and revisit you. 5 days until Jennifer's birthday, everyone. Yep, I mentioned that earlier. We're going to celebrate, Jennifer. If you show up, I'm going to sing you happy birthday. If you show up, Jace is going to come up and sing happy birthday with us. If you show up, Big Al's going to come up and harmonize with me. Big Al says, Yogi, but why are you bald? Is it natural or do you shave your head? It's a good question. The answer is both. Here's the simple answer. Why are you bald? Gravity. Gravity no longer cooperates with my hair. I got plenty of hair and it grows every day. But gravity says otherwise. Gravity says, nope, belongs to me. Yes, his new cat row, Josh had it 2025. Josh always cracks me up, guys. Here's my wish. I wish Josh would have some form of ID to show me that he was 19 years old so we could invite him back up to hear some tuba playing. Sorry, I might have missed some comments, guys. Hey, Kanoko. Kanoko is one of my all-time favorite names to say. So our friend Boss is brand new. First day showing up, guys. And we're going to mod him up so people can connect and so he can connect to others. I already like our friend Boss. Josh, that's why the air was stinky. The proper word would be stanky, by the way. Stanky. You can quote me on that. Yes, Jace says, so you say Mark and Joe own that hair? They do. The question is, what are they doing with it? They're probably complaining, man, what am I going to do with all this Yogi hair? Hey, Coffee Cake. Yogi, you wear it well. Thank you, Coffee Cake. That was a sweet thing to say. I've been praying and manifesting this day of restarting. So we doing a collab? I was thinking about you. Hey, Soul Stars. I'm going to go out and I'm going to try to walk about 6 miles or so. This says, Yogi's fart defies gravity. I tried to tell you guys, when you're a vegan, it's not even called a fart. It's called an essence. There might even be a Sanskrit word for it. It's in yogic terms, in terms of the Course of Miracles, it's a blessing. I am offering you guys my internal blessings. Do I get a thank you for it? No. The least you guys can do is thank you. It's give me a thank you for my internal blessings that I'm giving to the world. Everyone is forgiven through the internal transmogrification. That is a word, transmogrification of that which I have partaken in, meaning vegan food, and then offered back into the world. Come on, guys. One little thank you. Boss says, resurrection of Jesus is a central tenet of Christian faith, describing the belief that God raised Jesus from the dead on the third day and his crucifixion. Thank you, boss. Thank you so much for that. Soulstar says, Jace, the beginner's mindset is the way to go, my friend. Yes. Suzuki Roshi, his seminal classic, Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind. You guys know the Zen story of the master and the teacup? Jace says, man, do I have to answer that for a super chat? Do you have green skid marks? I do not have skid marks. Period. For one, you're assuming that I wear underwear. Thank you, Jace. Sonia says, happy Easter, Jennifer, and to everyone who celebrates. He is risen. Amen, Selena. Hey, Lucy. Lucy gives some unicorn vibes to Cat and Jack. Nice to see you, my friend. Hey, Lucy. Happy Easter. I hope all is well with you. Boss says, not connected to you, Jace. Nice, guys. Thank you, boss. You're gonna enjoy hanging out with Jace. Coffee Cake says, thank you, Yogi. And here's a question. Why is Coffee Cake not a monitor? Jennifer says, I almost forgot today is Easter. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter to you. So says, so dear Yogi, Eric Yogi, and Pamela, so good to see you this morning, and thank you for all you do. Thank you for all you do, So Stars. You are a wonderful presence on the channel, in the community, and in my life. I count you as a dear friend and someone whose company I very much enjoy. Phoenix says, Jace, thank you for your kindness. Hey, here's the thing. I'm going to bring it back to the typed comment. Phoenix, thank you for saying that. Jace, thank you for your kindness. For Jace, kindness is natural. There's such a huge difference between normal and natural. Hey, Daniel Brown. Jace says, Commando Yogi, I cannot reveal my yogic secrets. That might be a poll. That might be this afternoon's poll. Not mine specifically, but that which you prefer. Daniel said, how are you today? Good, New Zealand. Welcome to, yes, good, my friend. Subscribe and done. Thank you. Love you. Love you too, my friend. Thank you so much, Daniel. Happy Easter in New Zealand from America. I have some good friends from New Zealand. New Zealand. Coffee Cake says, thank you again, Yogi. You're welcome, Coffee Cake. We need to support each other. We need to grow our channels if that is what you wish to do. I know Jace. I know Lucy. I know Cat and Jack. Myself. We wish to grow our channels, expand our channels, and gift ourselves the freedom to relax, the freedom to be natural and not normal. It's not normal to want to have a YouTube channel that offers kindness and forgiveness as its premise for earning an income. However, it's completely natural to want that. So we're creating a new paradigm. We're stepping out of the previous paradigm. We're creating something new, something different. We can do it together. No one offers more love to the world than Cat and Jack, even though she might argue differently. No one offers more love, joy, grace to the world than Jace. Our friend Phoenix and Fireside, does the same thing. And you know what? She only wishes to be a support channel. How beautiful is that? She exists on YouTube to help you get what you want. And when you want just to be kind, when you want just to extend love, we're working in union, not just with each other. We're working with union with the divine. We're working in union with, and that's yoga. Yoga literally means union, means yoke, join together. You guys are all yogis, every single one of you. So thank you. We need a special Yogi handshake. Eventually, I'm going to get like a t-shirt made. I don't want it to be, though, an advertisement for my channel. I want it to be an advertisement for each other. Hey, Nikki Lee. Nikki Lee, I haven't seen you live for a bit. Am I missing you for some reason which needs to be corrected? Or have you been laying low? Nikki Lee, speaking of support channels, Nikki Lee is a support channel. She connects people. It's a lot of fun hanging out in her live streams. She is a wonderful, wonderful person who has a wonderful channel. Hey, Maddie. Maddie says, Happy Easter, Mr. Yogi, sir. Happy Easter to you. Hey, Maddie, you going to be tying flies today? Speaking of support channels, my opinion. It's just my opinion, but I'm right. How's that for a declaration? I'm just going to offer you my opinion, but it's right. Maddie's channel has become a work of art. Literally. Honestly. No F's, no frills, no mercies. Channel has become a complete work of art. It was amazing to watch that happen. And his fishing and his tie flying. Yes, tie flying. Sometimes I want to say fly tying. Fly tying. Tie flying. I'm so confused. Is part of that art. It's also, I consider all of you guys emotional support channels. You're healers. You certainly bring a healing to my life. This morning, hanging out with Kat and Jack brought me a great, great healing. Every moment I spend with Jace, every moment that Jace comes here and spends with me, every moment Big Al comes up on my channel, you're healing me. Guys, I certainly need it. Nikki says, I love you, Yogi. I love you too, Nikki. Kat had said, hey, Miss Flipper. I'm kind of not turning 14. I just didn't want y'all to think bad of me. I would never think bad of you. Ever. You are missing her. Yogi Nikki is on late or early. Thank you, Kat. I need to be better. What did I miss? Jennifer says, hey, Willow. Willow says, I want to help. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just showing my fur pets and drawing. Hey, that's a lot. That's a lot, Willow. Hey, and Willow. You ever think about you just being yourself, being hurt, being open, being vulnerable is helping someone else? Selena says, Yogi Eric, my daughter and I have a special handshake. That's awesome. I obviously have a special language. It's sort of we can call it Manglish. Manglish. You've heard that here, guys, for the first time. I speak Manglish, which is my own mangled form of English. Josh says, no, I'm in your basement, Yogi Silly. Josh is in my basement, lurking. Lucy says, YouTube is a lot of fun, but so much work. It is work. You do have to work. Solstice says, paradigm shifts. I'm scrolling up. I wanted to see what our friend Jennifer had to say. Josh says, Jace isn't normal. He built different. He is built different. Thank God. Literally, thank God. So says his alter ego name is one hung. Well, that was funny. So, Jennifer, I missed some of your conversation. To still live with my family when it gets closer to my mom's birthday. I don't like it because my parents always get so secretive. Celia says, Lucy, I'm so sorry. I'm praying for your mama. I missed that as well. I apologize, guys. Oh, my mom is in the hospital again. She might not be home for Easter. Prayers, Lucy. Prayers. Love for your mother, love for you, love for your family. Big Al says, Yogi, who's Jace? You know that guy. I was gonna say, you know that guy, that weird bald guy, and you would have been like, is he talking to himself? Hey, Vinay, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you. Guys, we're going to go make some oatmeal in 4 minutes. Man, my live streams lately have been, for me, it might be sheer torture for you guys. Oh man, I've got to listen to this guy again, talking about weird stuff. For me, it's been, man, my live streams have been a true experience of joy, thanks to you guys. Just making me laugh and laugh and laugh. I get to talk about all the stuff that I want to talk about and laugh and have fun at the same time. How often can you talk about yoga, Course in Miracles, forgiveness, divine love, and uh, underwear and vegan farts in a single conversation? Maybe I'll get stickers that say, I farted on Yogi's live stream. I don't know what anyone would actually do with the sticker that said that. Josh says, Happy Easter. Everyone's saying hi. All right. Big Al, in another world, you're 19. Jennifer says, laughing, will you really sing for me? I will. I will really sing for you, Jennifer. I will sing happy birthday for you. And as well, I will invite Big Al to come up and harmonize with me, because Big Al makes me sound, I don't want to say Big Al makes me sound good. Big Al makes me sound not quite as bad. That might be the best that we can hope for. I will invite Jace to come up to sing by himself and to sing with me. Jace will give you many, many, many versions of happy birthday. Jace says, if you want to t-shirt, let me know and I will print them. Well, thank you, Jace. I just don't know what it would say or what it would look like. I do have a logo that someone made for me for my blog meditation that I thought. But then it doesn't really do anything about burpees, does it? So here's a couple things I'm thinking, Jace. I don't know if I can do it today because I do have my heart set on getting in some bigger miles this morning, and my body really is feeling my own holy grail that I did on Friday. Not in a bad way, in a good way. I worked for it. I worked to feel this beaten up, and I'm glad I did. Lucy says, I'm only 32, but I look 22. I'm only 60, but I look, I don't know, 90-ish. I look a good 90, but 90-ish. Willow says, we love you, Yogi. You're amazing. You're always helping people and always so nice, my friend Yogi. Just so amazing. But Willow, you know what? You just described yourself. You described yourself. I hope you realize that. If I had a wish right now, it would be that you realize that you just described yourself. Sorcerer says, I don't mean to be hag, but 18 plus only on my channel for everyone's protection. Just know all are loved, and most importantly, God loves you. Not a hag at all. You know, we all have to have we all have what we want to do, what we want to offer. You know, no judgment towards anyone's channel. This is what they do. That's actually perfectly understandable. Jennifer says, y'all, the best thing that ever happened to me. Jennifer, I've mentioned this before. You showed up and immediately, man, you immediately took charge of my live stream in the best possible way. You became a moderator that had so much care and concern for what I was talking about. Um, Man, you will always, always be part of my community. Josh says, I never fully understand what Josh says, and I absolutely love that. I'd wear them stickers like a bagel. That deserves to be a sticker by itself. Well, it said happy birthday to all. Jennifer said I actually have to go to the dentist on Wednesday, and I'm going to be numb after not ready for it. I have to wake up at 6:45 a.m. Jay says I'm actually 172, and I'm being serious, but that's my height. Hey, speaking of numbers, Jace, what are you weighing nowadays? Soulstar says, you're welcome anytime, Big Al, Smarty Pants. Hey, speaking of Big Al, did a wonderful conversation with Big Al last night, evening, late afternoon, depending on where you were, about emotional health, about our community. To me, it was a really important conversation. Josh says, I'd wear them stickers like a bagel, Josh, 2025. It was a pretty awesome comment, guys. Willis says, stay strong, my friend. You too. Big Al says, thanks, Soul. You're awesome. Big Al says, funny response, Soul. I was being 100% serious. I missed it. Let's see. Maddie says, I'm 21 with lots of tears experience. 32. I'm 32. Maddie certainly has a lot of experience. He shares himself with such sincerity on his, when he's tying flies, humor. Again, this is the difference between being normal and being natural. Maddie is completely natural when he's tying flies, when he's fishing. And again, it's a thing of beauty to watch and to get to participate in. Willis says, I described you, my friend, and yourself. Jay says, after 16 tons, 100 reps would be a walk in the park for you, bro. It would, but the question is, how would it leave me tomorrow when I start my cycle all over again? So what I'm trying to do is bring my mindset back to an athlete, when, meaning I'm training for something specific. When I was doing exclusively burpees, my objective was to show up. People said, what are you training for? My answer was life. I'm training to train. I'm training so that I can show up every day and train. And I love that. Absolutely love it. Again, that's natural. Showing up every day and getting some motion. And I still try to do that, but not to the extent of knocking off 100 reps in any given day. Because although I can do that, does it serve my main objective, which right now is to, I mentioned before, a new age group, a new weight for the triathlon event in kettlebell sport, which is kettlebell clean and jerk, kettlebell jerks, and kettlebell snatches, 10 minutes each. To qualify to get a candidate for Master of Sports, which is a big achievement in kettlebells, I needed 210 reps of all those three lifts combined. And Friday, I gave my first attempt at all the 10-minute sets. I got all 10 minutes, and I got 316 reps. So I got 106 more than I needed. Really happy with that. I feel it. And now it's on to the next thing. I would like to use the 50 and under weight the next time I try this. So I don't want to use my weight just for my age group, just because I'm of that age. I want to use the 50 and 60 and under weight. So I start training for that tomorrow. Kat says, Willow, consider the words are spells. What are you creating? Wonderfully said. Sorry, guys. I missed some of the conversation. Hey, Steffi. Steffi says, good morning from Germany. I wish you all a happy Easter, and I'm already gone again. Thank you for stopping in, Steffi. You guys ever get an opportunity to hang out with Steffi and her pups? Willow says, I'm never going to see I'm amazing. You will. You will. I promise you that one day you will. Thomas Merton, the great Jesuit priest, Christian mystic, who was also one of the first people to bring Eastern philosophy to the United States and blend it with Christianity, said if we ever once came to see who we truly are, if we ever saw ourselves in all our grandeur, I love that word, by the way, that he supposed the worst possible thing that would happen is that we would fall to our knees in worship of ourselves and each other. Willow, who you think you are, all the thoughts, that narration in your head that is telling you that you are this and you are that, that's not who you are. It's not who you are. You're the pure awareness, the unconditional love, the divine that is witness to those thoughts. But as Kat and Jack was saying, you have cast a spell upon yourself, believing that you are these thoughts, that you are the description. Bye, Steffi. Thanks for coming in, my friend. That you are the description that you're offering. You are not your description. You are that cannot even begin to be described. As is Big Al, as is Jennifer, as is Kat and Jack, as is Jace, and Josh. And yes, I know what you guys are asking me right now. I'm reading your thoughts. Yes, even Runner Boy. I don't know why I always throw Runner Boy under the bus. Because Runner Boy is, here's why. I'll be honest with you. Because Runner Boy is so completely awesome. I love his sense of humor. Josh and Runner Boy have that same type of sense of humor. You just never know what they're going to say. Phoenix says, real much love. Trifecta is a wonderful word. Will says, sorry, Yogi. Got to go. I need to feed Rebel. He's been in a little pain at the moment. Bye, Yogi, and happy Easter. Happy Easter to you. We're going to go too, guys. So says, I love you too, Dolly. Sorry, I've missed some comments. Lately, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do my best to get to as many comments. I've been getting lost in my own joy. Miss Pepper says, haha, not me. Absolutely you. 100% you. Miss Pepper is another person who, much like Brian White, much like Jennifer, so many people who just have stumbled upon the morning live stream and decided to say, these are my people. Here's my tribe. And they just hung out with us ever since. I absolutely love that. Maddie says, thanks again for your support and getting me to pass 4K. Hey, you know what, Maddie? I will always have you up and running. I love what you do with your aquarium, and they keep getting better and better and better. Like I said, you're an artist. And like every true artist, you're refining your art. You're refining your craft. I absolutely love it. So, yeah, I'm sorry I've missed some comments. Big Al says, I'll be singing with Yogi, Jennifer. He'll be making me sound better. He'll be harmonized with me. So, yeah, I apologize. Missed some comments, but I've been getting lost in talking about the things that I love talking about because I'm bouncing around everything that you guys are offering me. It feels like jazz. Some of you guys probably don't like jazz. But for me, jazz is a magical thing. Jay says, peace, love, and no and no underwear. Or boxer briefs. Big Al said that Jay said I make when I see Yogi. I need to enlarge that. I don't want to squint. Maddie says, thank you, Miss Yogi. That means so much coming from you. Much appreciated. Right back at you. Gosh, she's especially no underwear. Hi, Sandy. Sandy says, been so busy, I forgot it was Easter. Happy Easter, Sandy. Big Al says, you deserve it, no frills. You're welcome. No frills, you deserve it, mate. Absolutely, he does. Sandy says, we're doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. So, guys, I hope you don't mind the jazz. I hope you don't mind that we're just, I'm weaving in and out of the conversation. If you need me to do better and just zone in, let me know. You could let me know last time. If you don't mind me bouncing around, I appreciate it. Either way, I'm going to try to work with whatever you guys want. I'm going to try. Josh says, Running Boy isn't under the bus. He is the bus. I do my best to give my Josh edit in Yogi's basement to get that talk right down. He is the bus. He is the bus. I agree. Jennifer says, I don't know if I can make it on my birthday because of school, but I will try. Hey, Jennifer, let us know when you can make it, and we will sing for you. We're going to have a Jennifer celebration. The Yogi. Thank you, Josh. Guys, I'm going to go. Thanks, everyone. Oatmeal, it's not going to make itself, which actually isn't true. It's already made. I'm just preparing it. If you guys remind me, the next live stream, I will read my oatmeal sermon that I wrote last year, my ode to oatmeal. Maddie says, love to you all. Love to you, Maddie. Lucy says, see ya, Yogi Eric. Bye, Lucy. Prayers to you and your family. Josh says, the prettiest person is y'all and Toy Pups. I agree with Toy Pups for sure. I agree with you all and Toy Pups. Jennifer says, bye, Eric. Enjoy oatmeal. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I love you. I'm going to see everyone later. Take care, guys. It was a lot of fun.